Welcome to Raw Sports TV 23. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. When I hear the name Larry Bird, I think about the greatest small forward to ever play the game of basketball. Now that may send shockwaves through the airwaves and it may rattle a little bit of cages, but I'm okay with that because when I think of the name Larry Bird, it resonates with me with dominance on the basketball court. Larry Bird had his unparalleled skill set and unyielding determination. Bird etched his name in the history books as the most dominant small forward in NBA history. His scoring ability was unmatched for his position. Bird could effortlessly drain shots from any place on the court, showcasing his deadly jump shot and incredible accuracy. He averaged a staggering 24.3 points per game throughout his career, solidifying his status as a scoring machine. Larry Bird was the only small forward in NBA history to have won 3 straight MVPs, 1981, 1984, and 1986 with the Celtics. Larry Bird scored 40 points 47 times in the regular season. Speaking of his ability to score and dominate at that position, Bird has 4 50-point games. Larry Bird posted his career high, 1985, March 12, where he dropped 60 points against the Atlanta Hawks. And trust me, that wasn't a weak team as far as competition because they had one of the most dominant players to ever play the game on there, Dominique Wilkins. Larry Bird shot 50% from the field, 94% from the free throw line, and 37% from the three-point line. And for those that say that he was too slow and not talented enough to play in today's game, well, Luka Doncic is playing in today's game. And you got to ask yourself, if Luka can play in today's game as slow as he is, why couldn't Larry Bird? Because Larry Bird could tell you and would tell you what he would do before he would even do it. And not many players can actually talk the talk, but walk the walk. And Larry was the person that could do so. I mean, he was known as one of the most notable trash talkers in NBA history. But Larry Bird wasn't just offense. He also possessed an uncanny ability to stifle the opponents on the defensive end. His anticipation, combined with his 6'9" frame, allowed him to disrupt the passing lanes and snatch rebounds with ease. He was an underrated rebounder. I mean, to me, a better rebounder than LeBron James. He wasn't just stat padding the rebounds or grabbing uncontested rebounds. He was grabbing rebounds that were contested. Beyond his individual accomplishments, Bird was a born leader. His unselfish play and basketball IQ elevated his teammates, resulting in 3 NBA championships for the Boston Celtics. Bird's impact went far beyond the stat sheet and revolutionized the Celtics and became the face of the franchise. And most importantly, when the game was on the line, Larry Bird was not afraid to take that shot. He stepped up many times and possessed a competitive fire, often making impossible shots and game-winning plays. And he thrived in pressure situations. Whereas I've seen LeBron James crumble in those pressure situations. And then what happens is his fans try to flip the whole script and narrative and say, well, LeBron is making the right play, but not necessarily making the right play. He just doesn't perform well under pressure. I mean, look in the 2016 NBA playoffs where LeBron missed several shots to close out the Golden State Warriors. But Kyrie Irving had to step up and finish the deal.
Nowadays, you don't know. I would be afraid to play against Luka. I'm telling you personally, that's how good he is. And I know Larry Bird, he's this much below Larry Bird, or maybe that much. But Larry Bird would put fear in me and everyone else, just like Luka does.
So when you said that Larry would put the fear in you, like, walk me through that. What do you mean by that?
Larry knew me since I was a sophomore because we would go up there. It's not illegal to go up and be at a camp in Marshville in Boston, and you work in a camp, but really you're there to play against those nighttime games. So Larry knew who I was, and I get in. Chuck Daly has me starting one time, and Larry looks around and goes, "What's up, Sal?" I said, "Nah." He goes, "You on me?" I said, "Yeah, I got size on you right now. I've been watching every movie." He goes, "Y'all not double teaming?" And he's looking around. He goes, "Yo." I go, "Nah, it's just me, fella." He goes, "Mouse in the house."